Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wildlife Radio Show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wildlife. My name is Adetutu Ijoshi, and I am a coach, speaker, consultant on the issue of health solutions for the wildlife, which is the number one health issue for the 21st century. Okay, and the intent of this show is to help all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wildlife. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I help people to understand the wildlife, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. If you have not been listening to the broadcast, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I would first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused, okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wildlife we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wildlife. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool, like a knife. And just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that we're in the driver's seat all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and destroying ourselves and trying to fix it, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wildlife and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our maker. Last week, we started our diversion from our discussions about the effects of computer use on technology professionals and started a discussion about some disturbing news. We will be returning to our discussion about technology professionals next week. I told us last week that I read about a new invention being contemplated that is even worse than Google Glass. There is an attempt to use the body as the passcode by using the heartbeat in an attempt to prevent hacking, which means using the heart. Now we will continue with this discussion. Today's biometrics passwords that use the skin or other parts of the body for authentication, and even things like iPads and the payment devices in stores that require you to use your fingers are all using the body's electrical system. This has long-term implications, as the body was not designed to operate in this way. Today's electronic toys take the violation of our coded way of operating as humans, which is inherent in normal computer use, one step further, which then increases the health effects of computer use and consequently the health effects on the wildlife. The more violations there are, the more health issues there would be. Those sufferers and their doctors may not recognize or want to acknowledge that their computer device use is the source of their issues. Using the heart rate and consequently the heart itself is taking things to the extreme. The truth is that 100% security cannot be achieved by any man-made effort. Only nature, that is that which our Maker does, can have 100% security. What is happening is that humans have entered into the dark zone of greed and no longer have the ability to understand the implications of their actions. Instead of self-protection, we now have destruction of all in the name of making money. Humans are now trying to use the perfect system of our Maker to show up their imperfect system, and will thereby at best turn everyone into a bundle of broken human computers, which will wreck this very economy that they are trying to build. It is called cutting your nose to spite your face. Man-made systems and devices are inherently flawed. We must accept the limitations and operate within those limitations, or else nature will self-correct by taking humans out. We should not self-destroy or destroy others. The heart, for example, has a coded way of receiving information. However, when in front of a computer, there is information overload because the computer light is lifeless and cannot regulate information flow. To learn more and to get more understanding of these issues, get a hold of my books, starting with Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Aditi Joshi. That is the first of the 15 books I have written so far, and I'm on my 16th, which I keep on telling you I will finish. It's taking so long, but I will definitely finish it. Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. It and the other 14 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that's T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y, foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books at that website. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery tab provides a link for each book with our createspace.com installed. We are now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store where you can direct all your Facebook friends to. And remember to like and follow us on Facebook. Also visit my blogs when you're at the site at my website. Leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have actually written quite a number of them over time. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes, even if you have been around every week. We humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. I have other websites such as www.wildlifesolutions.com. This website is available, but there are a few pages that still need to be finished up. Some others are in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com, and some are in the development stage. I'm just trying every way possible to get all this information across to everyone, because everybody is in danger. We also have a website for our publishing arm, because we self-publish all our books, and that is jointearspublishing.com. You can contact me at any of these websites by going to our contact page on the website. You can invite me to come and speak in your place of work, or if you have a group of friends. I'm available to speak to anyone, anywhere at any time. I will inform us every week on this show about the progress on this website. Meanwhile, go to www.foods.heal daily for all your information. Come back next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in too. We will go back to our discussions about the effects of the computer use on technology professionals. Okay, because now we're in this series of looking at the computer use elements in various jobs, and we have dealt with jobs such as medical doctor, pharmacist, and so on. So now we're on the technology professionals, and whatever your job kind is, you can apply what you hear concerning these various jobs to your own job. Okay, because there's so many jobs, and it's not going to be possible for us to go through every single one. But whatever your job is, you can always apply the information that you get. Come by again next week. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutujoshi@gmail.com. That is my first and last name at gmail.com. adetutuijose@gmail.com. Or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all that you know in every way that you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue. And let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. Okay, and if you know anyone in the media, I'm willing to go to any radio station, television station, or write in any newspaper to get all this information across to everyone, so we all wake up. Thank you everybody, and good night.